الرحيم. Today we are going to unit number 2. unit number 2 اللي هي الوحدة الثانية present simple tense I do. في الوحدة الأولى درسنا the first unit درسنا present continuous وملخص الكلام الماضي بتاع present continuous. present continuous قلنا إنه هو الفعل اللي الأكشن بدأ ومستمر ولا الأكشن ما انتهى، يعني ما انتهى، ولذلك بيسوي present simple. والمعنى present simple المضارع البسيط. طيب استعماله ده بيكون في يعني الأكشن، يعني بيكون زي الحاجة المكررة، الحاجة المتكررة. Study this situation. This example situation اللي هي Alex is a bus driver but now he is in bed asleep. يعني شغله هو بس درايفر، لكن حسي ما he is not driving أو he is not driving now but he drives, yes, he drives a bus. Now he is asleep, he is not driving, he drives a bus, he is a bus driver. ده شغله. drives work works do does. دي لما نستعمل present simple اللي هو المضارع البسيط في مع أي فعل، إذا كان عندنا هو مقسم إلى 3 types or kinds of pronouns. The first one is I and we. ده بيسموه الفيرست بيرسونز، ده لأنه هو المتحدث. The second person is you هو المخاطب. The third one plural أو الجمع they. We say they drive, they work, they run. لكن لما نيجي third persons اللي هو singular he, she, it. third person plural قلنا they ضمير الغائب للجمع they هم. للمفرد the first person for the first person the present simple used with the verb, yes, with he, she and it اللي هي ضمير الغائب singular مفرد. ده we add an s to the verb. نقول he runs, she goes, it eats for the cat eats, and so on. So this is shortly we say the present simple tense. استعماله يستعمل مع منو؟ يستعمل مع الغائب والمتحدث هنا، لكن يستعمل في حالة إنه الفعل يكون إما يعني repeated يعني مثلا تقول I always go to school, I sometimes drink milk, he sometimes drinks milk, the cat sometimes drinks milk. So this is the present simple. We use S. This is A. Go to B. We use the present simple to talk about things in general. عامة. We use it to say that something happens all the time or repeatedly يعني بتكرار بطريقة مكررة أو استعمل في كل الوقت. يعني just ممكن نقول حاجة بالنسبة لك مثلا a habit اللي هو عادة. تقول I go to school every day. I sometimes drink milk or lemonade. You say with nurses look at after patients in hospitals. They're nurses اللي هو الممرضات أو الممرضين. Look قلنا look ليه؟ لأنه plural. We don't add an s. After patients. To look after معناها يهتم أو يعتني ب. In hospitals. I usually go away at weekends. I go usually. Usually معناها عادة. عندنا sometimes, generally, usually, often, and so on. These are adverbs for present simple tense. ودي لما أقول always معناها دايما. In past, in present, in future, and so on. I usually go away at weekends. The earth goes. هنا the earth goes ده هنا نسميه حاجة is a fact. The earth goes round the sun. الأرض تدور حول الشمس. The earth goes round the sun. The cafe opens at 7:30 in the morning. دي الناس طبعا يشربوا الشاي بدري. Remember, I work. ده يقول لك I work, you work, they work, and so on. يعني we don't add an S, just like he works, she eats, she drinks, and so on. They teach, but my sister teaches. For spelling, sometimes, like the word teach, when we say we write it, we add, instead of adding an S, just like works, there is an ES, يعني plural ES. فهنا جايب لك for spelling S or ES. See appendix 6. appendix ده في قدام في الappendices عبارة عن 9 من الappendices اللي هي جمع اللي هي المرفقات. المرفقات دي بعد تنتهي 145 units. طيب. Yes, we have either we divide the kinds of sentences in this way into 3. Yes. Or two types of either questions, like the first group, we say do, you, I, you, they, yes, we, do we work, do you work, yes. This is the question. Or if it is plural or yes, plural, I or I work, yes, do I work, do we work, does he, she, it, does she work, she مثلا run, does she eats grass, does she eat grass, yes, she eat grass, yes. These are in the, we call it interrogative, yes, interrogative اللي هو الاستفسار. In the affirmative, I say I, yes, this is negative, I don't, we don't, yes, we don't, they don't. This is in negative statement. Negative اللي هي الضاد ولا العكس negative. With singular third persons, he, she, and it, we say doesn't. I don't, we don't, so on. We say he, she, it doesn't work. Yes, we don't add an S to the verb when it is used after doesn't or after the negative. This is called negative. I come from Canada. Where do you come from? I come from Canada. I don't go away very often. often معناها غالبا. What does this word mean? Yes, ما بنقول what means this word. لا, what does this word mean? Rice doesn't grow in cold climates. ده الأرز. دي حقيقة يعني. Rice doesn't grow in cold climates. يعني في المناطق الباردة. Climate معناها مناخ. In the following examples, do is also the main verb. Do you do? Do you run? Do you eat? Or he doesn't do. معناها أنت بتستعمل do for plural. Do the people do their work. إذا في السنجولار we say doesn't. She doesn't do her work. Do you do? She doesn't do. معناها do دي الفيرب زي ما تقول doesn't eat, do they eat and so on. What do you do? I work in a shop. This is when I speak, ask about your job or your work. What do you do? Say, I am a physician. What do you do? I'm a doctor. What do you do? I work in a shop. He always so lazy. He always so lazy. Lazy معناها كسلان. He doesn't do anything to help. He doesn't help. ما بيساعد بأي شخص. Go to D. D, we use the present simple to say how often we do things. يعني متى عدد المرات اللي بنستعمل فيها الفعل. When we use present, we say I get up at 8 o'clock every morning. Every morning ده الادفيرب اللي هو الزمن حدوث الفعل. How often do you go to the dentist? Dentist اللي هو طبيب الأسنان. Julie doesn't drink tea very often. ما بتريد الشاي. Doesn't drink. Robert usually goes away 2 or 3 times a week. يعني every morning often yes often repeated and 2 or 3 times a week, once a week, once a year, once a month, and so on. Go to E. I promise and I apologize. Promise معناها يعد. وapologize يعتذر. عندنا كلمات suggest برضو معناها يعني يقترح. Sometimes we do things by saying something. نقول كلام ونجي نعمل العمل. For example, when you promise to do something, when you promise to do something, you can say, I promise to do it. I promise to go to the cinema today. When you suggest something, you can say, I suggest that we go to the garden. Suggest معناها يقترح. الأولى promise معناها يعد والثانية suggest. I promise. Yes, I'm sorry. I promise I won't be late. Not I am promising. ما بتقول I am promising in present continuous. Use it in present simple. I promise I won't be late. أعد أنني سوف لن أتأخر. What do you suggest I do? What do you suggest I do? تقترح علي أعمل شيء. I suggest that you go to work early. In the same way we say I apologize. Apologize معناه شنو؟ يعتذر. I advise. Advise معناه شنو؟ أنصح. I insist. أصر على الشيء. I agree. وافق. I refuse. أرفض. فدي كلمات تستعمل بعدها ال present simple tense. Thank you very much. This is the end of unit number 2. Assalamu alaikum.